This is Dabu7 wanting to share with you some anomalies on Mars that I think are pretty amazing. It doesn't matter what we find on Mars. The scientists always want to come out and speculate that it's a rock, it's a shadow, it's this, it's that, and they always try to write it off as something else, no matter what it is. Well, in this case, I'm about to show you some amazing detail that, in my opinion, goes far beyond any excuse that they can try to cough up. Now, let me back out a little bit here. I'm going to start off in the directions here for those of you that want to find these. Start off with the North Pole facing to the west, as you can see here, with this crater in the middle. Now, the coordinates I was given, I followed, didn't take me to the spot I was looking for, but after doing a lot of searching, I found a lot more than just what you're about to see. Now, if you zoom in, you'll see this crater here. This will pop up. Continue to zoom in, following this, skipping no frames, to where you come into this. Continue to keep coming in until you find this. You guys see that? That looks to be an entrance to the underground. And it looks to me to be perfectly square. It looks to have intelligent design in it. And it is different than the ones I'm about to show you that are the same size in nature. Guys, that is an entrance to the underground. That is not a rock formation. That is not caused by wind. That is not caused by water. And if so, you take this to the NASA scientists and you have them explain this one away. You see that entrance? It is massive. Now check this out. We're going to keep on scrolling along here. And to my amazement, and I'm just scrolling to the left here, after doing some looking thoroughly at some of these places, what do you know? What do we have here? It looks like another entrance into the underground. And as you can tell, this one is situated a little bit different. It's created with a little bit different design. The interior's different. The inside's different compared to the other ones. Now, I have found 7 of these entrances going underground. And I got to give a shout out to FindingUFO and Sandra Andrade that originally sent me this information. They had found the one I'm going to show you last here. But I want to point these out and let it be known that these entrances are on Mars. They are perfectly square. If you zoom in here, you're going to see another one that they've photoshopped over. They've airbrushed it out completely. You come over here, there's an even larger one. They've airbrushed that out almost all the way, where you can barely see that it's there. As well as this one that is sitting here. They've airbrushed this out as well. Now look, this is a structure, guys. This is a squared off structure. This is not made by Mother Nature. This is not made by wind or water erosion, now that they're trying to say that there was water on Mars. I'm here to tell you that these are entrances to the underground. They are plain as day going underground. You can tell they've tried to hide many of them, but they did not get all of them. We're going to keep on going. Back out a little bit here. Oh, do you see this? Do you see this one? Look at that. Look at the design. Look at this coming off the top. Look at this. They've still altered all these images. We're not getting the best quality, obviously. I want you to pay attention to the design on this, okay? These are entrances going underground on Mars, in my opinion, and it's right here for everyone to see. They've tried to airbrush out the other ones, even the larger one. Here's a big one here. They've airbrushed this all the way up and through to try to obscure it, but they forgot that one. And we'll make our way over here along the way. And I seen 7 that stood out solid, that were big, that I counted. There may be more, but at least 7. So I'm going to go with that number. And you can see here, this one's different. It has a different design. It has different features, but it is completely square. It is cut out, and it is going into the planet. Guys, these are not rock formations. These are not caused by weather, anything of that nature that they're trying to write this off as being. And this has got to be one of the best. And let me back out here. This is the original one that was shown to me. And you can find this right here in this spot that's got this cut taken out of it. And I'll back out all the way here one time and zoom back in. And guys, here you have it. In this one, the features on this one, look at that. Look at the design on this, man. It's different than the other ones you just witnessed. And you're telling me that this is natural? That these are natural? I do not think so. I'm sure the NASA scientists, when everyone's talking about this one, are going to be like, oh, it's an artifact, or it's something. Too bad. They are all different. Every single hole is different. They tried to cover most of them. I just showed you at least 7 that are exposed, and they all have a different design around them. They're all constructed in the same manner, but different, with different features. In this one, it looks like something's in there, and I'm not sure what. I don't know what it's going to take for some of you to realize what's going on out here. I almost feel like we could uncover a freaking city, and some of you would still listen to the NASA BS and lies that, oh, it's just an overlay artifact of images and rocks that made it look that way, and you're going to buy it. You're going to buy their lies all the way to the end, and that's on you. I'm here to tell you there's way more going on out here. And if there's not life on Mars right now at this very minute, then there definitely was an intelligent life on this planet that created all of these things. All the other things we found that people want to write off as rock formations or shadows or this and that, there's none of that with this. None of it. These are all entrances going underground, and it's obvious. And they are made intelligently. What's your excuse now, NASA? Game over on this one. I'll leave links. Keep you guys posted with more as I come across them. These are the tidbits that need to get out there and everyone needs to see. I'll leave links. Follow the directions that I tried to show here. As far as coordinates, they were off when I first got them, but if you just follow the way I just showed you, you will find a majority of these entrances going underground. And it looks like there may be some things down there. Amazing find. Once again, shout out to Finding UFO and Sandra Andrade. This is the stuff. This is gold, in my opinion. This has been Dabu7. Till next time, eyes to the skies.